Hello everybody, welcome back to Simulated Heaven. I have got another DK2 demo for you. This time it is the Millenium Falcon demo, so obviously it's like a tour of the inside of, well, a part of the Millenium Falcon. So this was actually one of the first things I got working on my DK2. And it is a really nice experience. I mean, it's one of those, I mean, I think there were quite a lot of demos that have been made that kind of showcase the fact that you can make some really, really cool stuff with not too much hassle. I mean, it's not as if you need a AAA group of people working on it, like, to make some really cool environments, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is one example of that. The head tracking is working perfectly. You know, it's pretty cool. Got some wiring, you know, and like the wires actually look 3D. It does actually look like a load of wires, you know. I can lean in on the wires, look around the wires, it's kind of cool. Oh look, there's outer space out there. Cool. Now I would say in the distance, when I am having a look at stuff, in the distance I can kind of notice the pixels more in the distance. And things that are close you don't really notice the pixels as much, but things in the distance, I would say that's a bit more obvious that you are noticing some individual pixels or some kind of pixelization or pixelation even. So I would kind of say that actually the DK2, I don't think we're ever going to be able to get away from that. I think that we need a higher resolution. I think the DK2 is awesome, it works really well, but in terms of a perfect experience with where there's no screen door effect or anything like that, I'm pretty sure the DK2 isn't going to be that device. It is awesome, it is really awesome, but I'm just saying that I think when the consumer version or a development kit with a higher resolution is here, I think that's when we're going to start being even more immersive, you know. There is some shadow, like black, yeah, smear effect, but I'm pretty sure that actually can be improved quite a lot in the programming of the game or of the demo, because I've not really noticed that effect in other things, but I'm really noticing it a lot in this particular demo. But I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure that people are able to improve that a lot, that black smear effect. But yeah, I mean, I think that if you are thinking of buying the DK2, I think if you want a perfect experience, you know, where there's no screen door effect and where there's no pixelation, this obviously is not it, you know. I seem to remember that I don't think there's anything along here. I don't think there is. No, there's not. But when I first saw this demo, the thing that excited me the most, the thing that I found amazing was here. This, like, the only reason that I didn't actually do a video on this was because I didn't realise when I first actually got this working that you can press R in these Unity demos or games, so that you can actually reset the position, you know, center the positioning of the Oculus. Rift. So that's why I haven't made a video on this before, but now that I've worked out how to fix that, this is obviously why I am making a short video on this this demo. But when I originally played, and if you bear in mind this was one of the first things that I got working for the DK2, this was the part that amazed me, where you kind of walk into the cockpit and you can actually see, you know, there's a real sense of perspective when you're walking in here. It's pretty amazing. Now obviously you can look up here at the different X-Wings, I believe they are. They look like X-Wings. Yeah, pretty cool stuff, eh? Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, pretty sweet. I would say that I'm having a bit of Oculus Rift. Well, I think I'm actually getting used to the feeling of the Oculus Rift a lot more now, because when I first entered here ages ago, when I first had the DK2, well, it wasn't ages ago, but you know what I mean, I had a real wow kind of moment. But right now this doesn't feel that amazing, and I think it's just because I'm more used to the idea of the DK2, and I think I'm less easily impressed by the 3D effect, I would say, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. But yeah, if you're a Star Wars fanatic, I'm pretty sure that you'll enjoy this if you've got a DK2. Whoa, now that's kind of cool. Ha! Yeah. You know, it's another example of what is possible with quite, you know, even with quite low texture work. It's an example of what is possible with the DK2, you know, some of the amazing stuff that you can make. And it does actually make me realise I think we're going to have some really cool indie games on the Oculus Rift, you know, and it's only going to get better as the Oculus Rift becomes more and more high res and stuff like that, and as people get more used to working with it. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.